minutes ago, the dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Mayfield on play action, out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man, complete. 20, 10,
we got plenty
5,
of fight, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Cardinals nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now from Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First down.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Steps away. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their...
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
18-yard line.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Browns add on to their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's Edmonds. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Rolling to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Steps away to his left. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And getting this just shy of mid. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 15.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray again, being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. 51 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jones on the return.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And it's 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he's good. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Murray dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Murray. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Landry again the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Mayfield now from the 50. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cardinals.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Daniels on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Complete to
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. A big play there on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. Fights through at the 5. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And give him a gain of 37.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Cardinals 13. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll set up to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
44-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from the 20. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns in to 6 points. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
23, Cardinals 13. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Murray a give. This is Drake. Got some room at the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, Mayfield being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
10 at the 11-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Play fake. Mayfield steps away. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he completes it to Hunt. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, but now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 4 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Score Browns 31. Cardinals 13.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Yo, show it up. Let's go.
Murray now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.